Hello there, everybody. How's it going? I'm not Veigar. I am Veigar. I am Boy. I'm doing Legends Comedy today, and today I am playing as Veigar in the Midland. I've been playing so much of him as of late that I'm starting to call myself him. Anyways, let's look at the teams here. We have Lee Sin Jungle, Graves AD carry, Veigar mid, Singe top, Zyra support. They have Lee Sin Rengar jungle, Bard support, Tristan AD carry, Zyra mid, and Nasus top. Could also be Bard mid, Zyra support, but yep, it's Zyra mid. So, I know I did a Veigar video fairly recently, and I don't know why, because of course you very much don't see any Veigar players anymore ever since they changed his E to being a delayed stun, and his Q to being a skill shot. But, only as of like about a few days ago, I randomly got really into Veigar, and with how much games I have into League at this point, it's very rare for me to actually like play this game just for the sheer enjoyment of it, but very rarely, I'll just find a champion that's like, whoa, I'm with this guy. And Veigar, for some reason, has spoken to me, and I've been playing a metric ton of him. About the past 12 games I've done as Veigar, I've won like 11 out of 12. So I've been doing pretty good with him and found pretty good results, and I can find that there's definitely benefits to his skill shot, to his Q being a skill shot. For one, it does a little bit more damage, I think, and it has a longer range, and of course it pierces through a minion. Obviously, the delayed stun is no benefit to it whatsoever to being delayed, but it can still very well zone people, which is a good thing. But we will see. I am against, of course, a Zyra, who has a lot of flat AP, probably because she knows Zyra can straight up be very bursty. So you have to watch out for that. And I actually autoed that minion to get it, which was kind of not the intention, but hey, at least I didn't miss that first minion, at least. So I played Zyra in ranked before because I know that it's very easy to not realize how strong she is. Like, Zyra's damage is actually kind of insane. I know a lot of people nerfed her. It's funny because we have two champions here that are kind of underestimated a lot in my opinion. In fact, they'd probably both go on like my list if I had to make a list on underrated champions. Veigar, I just think people looked at the delayed stun and thought he was just awful at that point, when in actuality, it's really not that bad. You know, one good thing about the plan is I could get a stack off on it, but I'd rather save it for these two minions over here, which will succeed. She is going to try to get some plants off of me if I get that one, so I'm just going to pass. And I did go teleport, I should speak up at that, because I found that I generally don't die in lane as Veigar because I know how to play safe enough with him. The Ignite's just not really needed because you generally won't be needed to actually kill someone. So I found that just getting teleport is nice because you can just, you know, go back, get your tier, and come back, and, you know, stuff of that nature. I'm going to use my meteor, get that, which thankfully will succeed. I'm going to take some damage from the plant, which is upsetting because it did 38 per hit, but I couldn't risk just flat out missing all of it, all the minions, so that's fine by me. No, to be fair, she's taking a decent amount of damage from minions as well, so there is that. I do want to be quite wary of the fact that Rengar could very well show up at any moment, though, and it's upsetting, of course, because even if I dodge Zyra's Q, she can still hit me with the plant. But she is, again, also taking a decent amount of damage from minions, so it's almost like I'm trading with her without using my mana against her directly. Which, this early in the game, you generally should never be using your mana against the enemy mid laner directly, because you just want to use it to get your AP stacking. I mean, later in the game, it'll be fine. My AC, nope, my AC didn't just turn on. I started paranoid every time I hear, like, every time I feel like a brush of air in the slides, I'm like, is that my AC? Is the recording ruined now? But I don't think it does, and even if it does, mention it will just make things worse. So, avoid the root. Yep, hello there, Bard. I'm gonna flash. Alright, so Bard decided he wanted to roam. That's upsetting. If Zyra's root was off cooldown, because that Bard Q was gonna stun me, there was no denying it. And then Zyra could have easily E'd and Q'd me and ignited, and I'm pretty sure I was gonna die. So, I mean, in that situation, heal would have been better, but now I can just get my tier and potentially go back. I'm actually not going to, because of the fact that the wave's not pushed at all. I will miss a siege minion and one minion, which is upsetting, but if I have to, like, you know, go back again because of another, like, Bard roam or something of the sort, that would not be very good for me. And I'm not directly missing any minions on the turret, but it is, of course, upsetting that I'm going to miss some, but I don't think it's necessarily that bad to save my teleport for the time being. Let's try to maybe do this here. Ooh, that did in fact work. The Zyra counter is completely real. Can I auto that one? I can. And of course, while Zyra may have the advantage over me now, the hope is in time I will get strong enough where I will be countering her, and she will just have nothing to say about the situation. So I'm going to try to get most of these minions. I got all of them but one, which is okay. And the flash buckshot from the Graves was way too aggressive because Shastana still had heal, so that will be first blood for them. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people I guess, but it's a very easy mistake to make. It's like, that person's low under turret, let's get them. It's like, if it's the AD carry, they might very well still have heal, unless you're positive they don't. You should probably not do what Graves just did, because I have been guilty of doing that in the past, but that's fine. It's a mistake multiple people have made. Thankfully that didn't hit me, and thankfully we can do a lot of damage here, and I just got a double stun off, which will result in a kill, which is of course very swell, and might be another kill for Lee Sin. Looks like we are going quite ham for it, and that auto will allow me to get the kill. Very, very good roam. Lee Sin, or the Zyra actually flashed for me and everything, and thankfully my team was right there and ready to provide support. The double stun just pretty much secured their deaths. So that was very, very satisfying. I'm happy about it. I am actually going to stay for one more wave because Zyra is going to take a while to actually get here. I do have my ultimate now, which will, of course, give me a significant advantage over the Zyra and will potentially allow me to burst her. No shield. She does have a chalice, which makes things a bit more difficult because, of course, that makes bursting her that more. Words are difficult. Makes her bursting her just that much more difficult because, of course, the fact that she can walk faster. So now to discuss my build. I know some people don't actually like Tear of the Goddess because, of course, doesn't really give you direct AP, but I find that the mana it gives you is just too useful to pass up. So I'm not going to go straight into it, but I am going to keep the Tear for a while. What I'm going to do is get boots and cloth armor and cloth armor. And you might be wondering, what tech are you doing? I'm probably going to get E'd here, so let's immediately walk back. I actually dodged the Q. You might be wondering, what tech are you doing? Your Zyra, you don't need armor, or you're against Zyra, you don't need the armor. But the thing about Veigar, and the reason I go Archangel's Zhonya so quickly, is because of the fact that you need defenses ASAP as Veigar, and the Seraph Shield and the Zhonyas give you that defensive capability that you need, while at the same time not, diminishing your AP by too much. The Zhonya Shield can save you in so many situations, especially if you have someone assisting you, and the Seraphs have saved me more times than I can count. I know some Veigar players like to just go like Morel Nomicon, but that I definitely can see that build working. But I find that the shield that Seraphs provides, along with just the base man instead of regen, I just can't deny it. I just cannot say no to my beautiful, beautiful Tear. I know some people may disagree, and that's okay, but that's, that's an opinion. So she's actually going to use her ultimate there, which is an interesting maneuver. I'm not going to go in on her now, because of course I lack my stun, but knowing that she has no ultimate is of course a very good thing. We're going to try to wait for our health to get a bit farther up, but and let our potions tick as well. But we can very well get something good out of the fact that she used that. But until we, for sure can, I'm just going to, kind of casually farm, maybe get some mana back by just autoing. Looks like some interesting things occurring in the bottom lane. Let's try to Q through that and hit her. That was the intention. That's also a fake out you can do to allow people, is Q a minion to get the farm and then hit them in the process. We'll do it again here. Oh, well, it didn't work that time, but you saw it at least once, which is all that necessarily matters. Auto that minion so we don't run out too much just by getting AP. Auto that one, and alright, well, there's her mana gone. I'm going to use my stun here, so let's do the Q there. And there's the Ignite. Okay. She used Ignite, I just used my ultimate. This is honestly a fine trade in my opinion. But of course, we very well could get rooted and just die, which we want to be very, very certain that doesn't happen. So we're just going to go back, get our Seeker's Arm Guard, and because it will allow us to stack some AP that way. Get a health potion, wait for our stats to regenerate. Oh wait, why did I think I had teleport? I just used it to get back to lane last time. For some reason I thought I had it. Oh well, that's actually potentially a mistake on my part, but it's better than overstaying my welcome and having myself get killed. I may have been able to walk back through the bush when she ignited me to kill her, but since I was ignited, she had vision over me, and so it was a bit of a risky situation. Plus, I don't think I had vision of Lee Sin at that particular moment, so that'll be that. But Zyra no Ignite is definitely something I should probably tell the Lee Sin. Oh, my Q was not in range right at that particular moment. Well, not that particular moment. would always not be in range. Range is an action increase, which is sad state of affairs. Nasus will be killing the Singe because of the assistance from the Rengar, which is fine. And I would roam bottom lane, but I'd really rather do it when I have my ultimate, so we can pretty much guarantee a kill. Veigar also has pretty dang good roaming potential, by the way. You can actually go Moby Boots on him and be just very good at roaming. I just like going Sorcerer Shoes, but you honestly can afford to go Moby Boots on him, and I've seen it work. It's silly, but you can make it work. Okay, some Meteor, get some CS there. She's taking a decent amount of damage. There's her roots, which will mean she has a brief period of time where she can't really retaliate, and I will get a Q off, which is nice. Alright, there's a guy. She got some damage off of me as well. I see how it is, Zyra. When you want to tango with the Rengo, you're going to tango with the Rengo. I'm not actually Rengo, just in case anyone's curious. Okay. Lee Sin's en route. If I can stun her, she's probably going to die. So use the ultimate here, and that will probably be her death. And let's not. I don't want to, you know, overstay my welcome and have her passive kill me. So let's just run. Let Lee Sin get the kill. That's fine. He's fed, which is always a beautiful thing. And let's just go back right here in a very non-convenient spot. But I'm pretty sure Rengar is not located in this general area, so I should be fine. I'm going to go back and get my nothing. I'm not going to buy Sorcerer's Shoes. I really just want to get that Zonies as soon as possible, and that Sorcerer's Shoes, of course, while they're good, it's too much of a deficit for the time being, so I'm actually just going to flat out save my money. I know a lot of people don't like when people do that, but in this situation, I just think I should need to get the raw as soon as possible, because getting the raw just helps you so much as Veigar and, you know, any champion in general. This isn't my final form. I agree. I agree completely. This isn't even my final form, and I'm glad Veigar agrees with that. Turns out the skin actually has, I didn't know this when I got it, but turns out the skin actually has a lot of references, and I did not realize that. Once I Have Fury, which is a Mario and Luigi reference, it's great. It's great. I like it. It's absolutely a beautiful skin. Just want to point that out. I'm not going to give out too much, but it's pretty darn fantastic. So we're going to kind of zone her right there. There does appear to be a Lee Sin. Buddy, you need to kind of show yourself a little bit sooner, because otherwise I might have died. Alright, he flashed. Oh, he flashed, and that will be a kill. Alright then. You know what? Well, he didn't show up immediately, but he still got a kill. My flash might have been a bit preemptive there, but I just didn't really want to take a chance. And I also don't see where the Tristana is not going to be messing with me. I did see Rengar in the distant jungle, but I'm pretty sure I don't need to worry about him. And my goal for stacks, by the way, is 100 at 20 minutes. I don't know if that's like what exactly is supposed to be perfect or how much you're supposed to get, but that's how much I generally aim for, because it seems like an ideal amount. So do some damage there, and we can very well roam bottom here and get a kill. If I land a stun on Tristana, she is straight up dead. There's no way she can live, because my ult should do more even if she does have heal. So I'm on my way, though Tribush might be warded. In fact, it's very possible it might be warded. I think Tribush is warded. Okay, that's an awkward situation indeed. Let's use our Q and 8 and use the ultimate right there instead. And there's a Rengar. Well, there are multiple things that went wrong there. Oh. Okay, number one, I didn't realize Graves was 0-3. I did not realize he was really, really weak. Number two, I kind of misinterpreted how many minions there were, and the minions actually died, which meant there was a turret in my way, which made things kind of a sad state of affairs. And number three, Rengar was there. I probably would have died to Tristana anyway, to be honest, but Rengar being there didn't necessarily help. But I'm definitely going to teleport mid, so I don't miss any of these turrets. I should probably learn to speak a little bit. Not so rapidly. Okay. Make sure we move immediately there, use my Q. Oh, that actually didn't get them. That's a bit upsetting. That's okay, though. It's not the end of the world. We did get all those minions, which is nice. And Zyra's scoring a kill, and maybe a kill going to be scoring the Rengar as well. I did get the stuff on the Zyra, but sadly I don't have my ultimate, so I will get her very low. But keep in mind, that's just my WQ. That did over half her health, and I didn't even use my ultimate, which is pretty dang nice. I shouldn't, you know, get a bit too over my head, though, even if I have reinforcements here. Plus Graves just showed himself, which isn't too ideal. I'd appreciate it if you don't go in my general direction, Graves, because these are my minions. I want my stacks. I'm currently at 76, which is pretty ideal. Try to auto these minions a couple times so we can use our Q to get some stacks. My ultimate will be up in 30 seconds, so honestly if Singe flips her, she's probably going to die. And this dragon is also a nice thing to have. Oh, there's the Lee Sin, or the Sin, same thing. Use the Q, and oh, he flipped her out of the meteor, but that resulted in a kill either way, so it's fine. The auto was enough. So a good roam on Singe's part, and I do want to be wary in case Rengar shows up now. That's definitely something that could very much happen, and I'm not too happy about the fact that Tristan's getting fed, but you know, some enemies gotta get fed. Nasus is also fed, which is a concern. The Graves being 0-5 is just something we need to, you know, he probably should stop going in. Okay, maybe he wasn't going in, but how did Zyra? I mean, Zyra's fed, but Graves isn't. That's always funny when the support gets fed with the AD carry doesn't, but that's interesting. I mean, we are able to get the mid turret, which will at least give us our teammates some nice bit of gold. And Singed, oh, hello. That was definitely Rengar ulting. He's not going to be able to do anything about it, but he threw a bola at me, which is kind of upsetting. I kind of wish he wouldn't do that. But, you know, he lives his own life and his own free will, so I won't tell him no. I'll try to stay until my teleport is back up. I do want to go Archangels next for the shield. Because, again, that shield is really helpful. And a lot of people don't seem to understand that. Some people would also say maybe Ra is a decent choice. I can definitely see that as well. But this build's just been working for me, so I'm just going to stick with it. Though maybe I should experiment, you never know. I mean, I have one with Veigar Ignite as well, but I just find teleport to be so useful. And I guess it doesn't... Oh, alright. Oh, that's friendly Lee Sin. I don't know why I keep thinking Lee Sin's on the enemy team. That's... Oh, I missed that minion. That's a bit of a shame. Blue Buff will also be up soon, which... While I do have tier, it'll be nice if Lee Sin gives me that. And while I do normally go Archangels next, when I have enough for a Rod, it's very tempting not to go that. So I might just go Rabadon's next instead. My tier, you know, will probably be stacked by the time I get my Archangels, which, you know, is kind of annoying. I won't get the Seraphs available instantly to me, but, I mean, it's not like it's going to go away either. Go ahead and do that. Probably should have autoed it one more time so I could have gotten a stack off it, but that's okay. Keep using our Q to get some stacks here. Oh, I overestimated the range once again. I should not do that. My mana situation also is a bit not ideal, and oh dear. The Tristana being fed is high concern because it's very hard for me to stun her easily. Because of just how mobile she is. But hopefully it's not too big of a deal. Again, we do still have a fed Lee Sin, so fed Lee Sins can have a trouble getting to the late game reliably. Just like our Lee Sin's going to go Black Cleaver, which isn't a bad item per se. I just hope he builds tank in the future. So, you know, we have protection for me and Graves, but then at the same time, do we really want him to be tank when our Graves doesn't do damage? I don't know. I don't know. These decisions, or these are thoughts of Moral Man, like he just doesn't know. Can I as blue? I'm just going to put a question mark to, like, silently ask if I can have it. Because, you know, he's an energy user, so I'd like to have it. If he smites, I can't blame him too much, but thankfully he will get it. And the reason I say it's because, you know, he is 8-2. But at the end of the day, I'm doing okay in mid lane, so... No, it's nice that he lets me have it. Okay, make sure this minion doesn't get too close to the turret, so we can get a stack from it as well. We are at 112 and prior to 20 minutes, so our stacking is doing well. Or just our farm in general, which I mean, you know, we're just that much stronger, that much quicker. And our gold situation is also doing quite well indeed. I could potentially go all in on her here just to get some good damage off. And that is definitely a Rengar. I don't like the fact that Rengar is here, but it's something I'll probably have to live with. Looks like some interesting things occurring down in the bottom lane. Is Zyra going to choose to roam? It's possible. I'm going to push this lane just on the off chance she is, and make it so she'll want to come back here. Okay, use my... I don't know what that was aiming for, I'm going to be honest. I played like 12 games of Veigar in the past couple days, but I don't know what that was going for. I still make silly decisions in life, so that's going to be that. And do they even know I'm coming down? Tristan is dead. And I can kill both of them very easily if I land in E, so we're going to try to do that. Oh, hello. Hello there, friend. The ultimate and... okay, I got him. Use the Zonias. I'm probably dead. I'm going to try flashing. Alright, no. He got auto off. There was a very, very slight chance I could have gotten out of that because the Zyra was there to assist me, but I died. Probably got a bit over aggressive there. But I wanted to kill the Zyra. I don't know. That's not really a good excuse. I do at least have my teleport, and I can just straight up buy my Archangels now. In fact, I think I will do that and just get my Sorcerer Shoes with it. So we can get that Seraph Shield. And after now's when I normally go Rabadons or Void Staff. They have, Nasus has MR, Zara has a Mar. I might go Void Staff. They're both honestly perfectly fine picks, because you just do so much damage as Veigar either way, and go shredding through MR is always a valuable asset. But again, they're both pretty dang valuable, and I maybe should... No, okay, I don't need to teleport down. I was wondering if I was going to have to do that. Oh, the teleport from the Singe, though, will drag him into the graves, which will let the flip occur, which will... Oh, well, I mean, Singe may have saved him, but at the end of the day, the Graves was going to die. And, you know, their bot lane being here is kind of upsetting because now my turret's going to die, and there's not really anything I can do about that. But, you know what? There's just some things that aren't in my control, which is a shame when that happens. Just try to keep getting stacks, even if there are people judging me. Hello there, Bard. And there are people assisting me right now. And we'll use our stun right here and get all three of them. That's extremely... Oh my beautiful... Oh my god, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm so happy that that just happened. And then we'll Q him and absolutely destroy. I feel so good about that. All three of them were stunned. Ah. Oh. Oh boy. Let me just rest. Let me just soak in my life for a little bit. Alright. How's the Nasus doing? 400 stack Nasus at 21 minutes. I'm a bit concerned about that, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm pretty sure... I think he's the only one. I think her and Tristan are the only ones who are actually a threat, though. Yeah, Rengar's 144, Zara's 161, so those two aren't really that bad, but if there's one thing I've learned from playing Zara, it's very easy for her to get back into a game. Because just her general kit makes it so she can just do AoE things and just, you know, get fed that way. So that's a concern. And hello there, Mr. Bard Ultimate, how are you doing today? Let's try to not get ourselves in too bad of a situation. Place a stun there so we don't die. And they are really going for me. I did a bunch of damage in the process to them, which is kind of funny. Oh, I was going to queue to get a stack off of that. And I can get another rod as well, which is beautiful. So because of that, we will just go Rapidons. And, you know, to be fair, not be able to hold out of MR. So I should be able to do that relatively easily. And that will be a kill. Gee, okay, okay. Will I die here? I will not. Okay, I won't die. That is why I go Zhonya's second. Because if I didn't, I definitely would have died there. So that's pretty good. I'm going to go back and get a Rod, and I could go Rod and Plant Home for Lunens, but it's really not that necessary as Veigar. The straight up AP just gives you that much more scaling, which I approve of more. Okay, let's go and use some of our abilities so we can get our Archangel stacking. We are almost at Seraph status, which will of course get me in a better position. I know I've said that a lot, but I just want to stress that fact. So keep using our abilities. So we'll have Seraphs in case like a dragon fight occurs. And I think Rengar and... Yeah, Rengar is chasing Singe. So we don't have to worry about a dragon getting stolen, which is why we should do it right now. I'm going to ping them on my way. Actually, I'm going to clear these minions first. I'm going to use this and use my meteor. I'm not going to immediately go to the right first. Now I'm going to. Hello there, mister. I'm just going to ult you. So that's going to be the end of his life. You bet. He went in a not-so-ideal position. I might have just been able to Q to kill him, but I didn't want to take the chance of it not killing him, which is fine. I'm also going to use my E right there and let Zyra kill him. My stunned her anyway, but pretty sure the Ignite would have gone in anyway, but hey, I got things out of it. I'm also going to go get this blue buff. My farm situation's doing just fine, so I'd rather just let, Graves to get the mid farm. That's perfectly ideal. Use the meteor, and Lee Sin. Why you take that from me, buddy? Oh well, at least I have Seraph, so it's not that big of a deal. I don't know why he took that. That was weird, because it looked very intentional with him stealing it, but hey, what are you gonna do, right? Tristan's corpse is floating, kind of concerning, but shouldn't be too bad if we just let her continue floating there. I'm pretty sure everything will be just dandy. Let's go and auto these 2 minutes and do that. I guess I might as well go back while I'm down here, because, walking back is kind of counterintuitive, and I can go back and get a blasting one instead. So, here we go. We do have Flash and Teleport, and so we have all of our things up, aside from our ultimate. Very good things indeed. How's Singe doing? The Sunfire Aegis build. Huh. No idea what to think of that. No idea at all. Not how I would build not how I would build Singe, but I also don't really play Singe, so what am I to say? It's all Gucci, and I will be able to get my Rabadons as well. which is always a beautiful thing indeed. I don't know why I guess a beautiful thing indeed is my saying for this match, because it seems to change every time. And, oh, hello there, friend. Let's just, try to do some damage here. That will be her death. I'm just going to flash out to ensure I don't take any more damage from the Rengar, because his Frosty probably would have gone back up to full, and I would have died, so Rengar trying to give Zyra some things, but it's just not going to work, because I can two-shot her. And with my Rabadons, I very well might be able to one-shot her, or get extremely close to doing so, which is a nice feeling that it might be a thing that'll occur. I'm going to do a teleport right here, just to make some good things happen. Hello there, friends. Let's just go and put a stun on you, and then use the Q, and that'll be your death. So teleport right behind him, and just completely destroy his face. You know, that little bit of MR you have from Spirit Visage is not going to stop you from my 877 AP. And I have 2 more items I can get. And I already have that much, so... I mean, I guess it's not too surprising because I'm of who I am, but still. And Zyra getting a bit in a bad situation because of that Tristana. She went for the Shiv, so at least we know she's not as powerful as she could be because she's not going Fan Dancer. But, and I know a lot of people might say, well, it gives her more burst. It doesn't really, because, you know, potentially Fan Dancer could give you a crit where Stacks Shiv wouldn't. So that's something you need to keep in mind. It's going to use a Meteor right here, and then use the Q, so he doesn't get that Rift Scuttler. And, I mean, Dragon's not going to be up for a fair amount of time anyway, but I still, you know, Rift Scuttler's a very useful thing. Might as well get it for ourselves. Get our ultimate leveled up. Pretty sure Rengar's ultimate isn't going to be up for a fair amount of time. Use our Q right there. And, alright, just went straight up once. Don't, hey, listen me, Navi. I know your references, Veigar. I'm not happy about it. Zyra's a bit spooked by me, I'm going to say. In terms of people I'm afraid of on their team, I'm afraid of Tristana because she's going to be hard to stun. And I'm afraid of Nasus because he's someone I can't burst. But, you know, that's a fairly narrow scope of things when you look at the grand scheme of things. I can just probably get another Rod on my next pack. But again, I really don't need to go Loon's Echo. I'd rather go, I'm going to go Void Staff next, definitely. And then after that, I usually just go defensive. I mean, even if I'm very ahead, I'll just go something like Banshee's Veil or Frozen Heart to give me CDR. Even Namacon to give me CDR, because you really just... It's very rare you really need to go another flat AP item or something. Rylai's is an option so you can actually kite with your Q. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. What I am concerned about is the fact that I don't know where any of them are, aside from these 2 jokesters. I would like to get close to one of them, but that may not be something that will be possible. Use our plant to get a little bit more AP. How much do we have now? 205! 205 AP from our passive. I do have 239 CS, which is pretty good. I actually have more than a Singe, which is kind of a difficult feat to accomplish, but hey. Keep using our Baleful Strike. I actually haven't been... I rarely call my, you know, my abilities by their actual names, because it's just easier to say Q and W and such, but people remember that easier than the name. I may continue getting gold from this. I'm a bit farther ahead than I would like to be. I do have Seraphs and Zonias, but I also have no assistance nearby, if you don't count the Graves, which, that was interesting. That was a... Wait, Bard? Did they really just let Bard go? Oh, Magical Journey. Right. It might have been a bait, you never know. Okay, if I can stun you. But it's also very possible this is warded. Now she just doesn't want to take the chance of me not knowing where the Veigar actually is, which is also reasonable. Let's use our W because I don't feel like dealing with you two. And use the key to get more stacks. And, oh, the Tristana is going really ham for some reason. Bard was not nearly close enough to provide the required assistance, so that's pretty good. I can also get a W off, which is fantastic. Wait, is Lee Sin AFK? I think Lee Sin's AFK, and I haven't realized it until now. I'm not happy about that. I'm not going to lie to you. Hopefully it's just temporary, because of course a 4v5 will be kind of impossible when they have a Nasus who's almost 600 stacks. So, hopefully he comes back. That'd be very ideal indeed. At least we do know that Nasus is going to be using his teleport to go bottom, and is going very ham for that Graves, and will probably succeed in his task. Are you in here? No. Hello, Zyra. How are you doing today? He's not going to ult. I should definitely leave. Rengar might... Oh no, Rengar went bomb. Okay. Eh. No! I clicked Seraphs, but it didn't work. Ah, I could have sworn I clicked Seraphs. Dang it. That's so disappointing, because now they're going to be able to get Dragon off of that. Oh god, Lee Sin, we really need you, buddy. We really need you. I level 17 Veigar strong and everything, but I can't really kill everyone on my own. But I am over 1,000 AP with Void Staff now, which is dandy indeed. Okay, there's their dragon. Some Chinaman. You gotta understand the gravity of the situation at hand. At least, Singe is actually legitimately doing, like, no damage to Nasus. Like, pretty much no damage. He probably won't... He's tanking enough to pray you probably won't die to Tristana, though. Because Thornmail and... I don't think Tristana understands Singe's build. I don't have a message. Yeah, I don't. That was interesting. I'm just... You know, he tried, I guess. Does Graves want the bottom farm? You can have the bottom farm, Graves. I really am strong enough at this point. My last item will probably be Banshees. Because of stuff like the Zyra Snare and Bard Stun and Rengar Bola. And because, you know, with over 1,000 AP, I really don't need more AP. That's fine. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can one-shot Zyra if I can just get to her. So we're gonna try to do that, but she's probably not going to be very happy about us attempting to do that. So let's just, no, stay away from you, Andrew. Don't want anything to do with you. I understand you're a nice guy, probably, but I really just don't want to have anything to do with you. As for the Nasus, again, he's easily the biggest problem right now, because I don't know if I can burst him. With this much AP and Void Staff, I might be able to, but it's the uncertainty that's getting me here. Okay, who and where? Their bot lane's MIA. I'm going to try to straight up ult you, which will be her death. She doesn't have Zhonya's next, which is ideal. That's I didn't actually know. So I was, you know, half thinking that wouldn't work. Oh, hello. Let's just go ahead and not get killed by... Oh, hello. Use a W here. And there's the Graves. Let's use another Q on him. Oh, it wasn't in range. Well, he tried, I guess. I didn't die, but Graves made... Oh, he was lagging. Oh, hello. So we have a lagging Graves and a disconnected Singed. Things could be better for us. I will not lie to you. Oh, dear. It's a 3v5 now. Okay, well, there comes a time in life where you have to make the tough decisions regarding your everything in the world. So I don't know how this is going to go. I'm going to teleport mid just so, you know, we don't lose all faith in humanity. Oh, Lee Sin. Is Lee Sin back? We really... Oh, I think he's back. Maybe. I feel like he didn't know he had the pickaxe before. What am I talking about? Use our stun here. That's not going to kill her. I will get the meteor off, though. Actually, meteor's all we'll need. Because I'm relatively powerful, you could say. Lee Sin, buddy. This has been a stalemate for like 10 minutes. I mean, it's good for me, I guess, because I'm Veigar, but still. I'm just going to ult you, actually. Because I'm pretty sure he does not... That's so satisfying. I'm pretty sure he does not have a means to stop it. Up, and the Zyra also doing good things in this role. I'm just going to meteor her to make sure she doesn't live. Probably should let Graves get that. Should have let Graves gotten that, honestly, but that's okay. Let's just kind of use our W to make this pushing go a little bit quicker. And go ahead, go, run. Graves, you're supposed to run the stun. Oh, well, he still died. He should have ran to the stun, though, but he didn't. Okay, that's fine. All of them are dead for the time being. I should be a Brit. Careful. A Brit. I don't know why I said a Brit. There's no Brits here. Actually, I am kind of British, just not by a lot. I don't have the accent, clearly. Use the Q on you. Use a stun on you. And just, you know, kind of run away because I don't want to fight you when I lack my stun. Okay. Dang it, Singe. He reconnected, but he's still not moving. Alright, well, I guess it's 4v5 time. And maybe use my E there. Use the Q to get the blue buff for myself, which is nice and everything. I can get my Banshees. Yes, I can. Okay. Obvious baits are obvious, but I just reveal myself with that Q there. I also want to make sure Rengar's nearby. I have my shield and my Zhonya's, though. So things aren't that bad. I'm periodically checking. It's like, Lee Sin, are you moving, buddy? I miss you. I miss you and everything. He was the most fan on our team. Here we go. Bar doesn't have Zhonya's, right? Alright. Zyra has her Zhonya's now, which will make her a lot more difficult to deal with. But if I can stun her, that's also a very good thing. Ow. Alright, come on. I'll also try to poke them with my Q if at all possible. I'm pretty sure I saw a certain Veigar on his way to try to kill me. Yep, hello there, friend. Let's just go and do this and then use my Zonias, which is probably my death. Yeah, it's my death. I don't know why Tristana flashed per se, but that was my death. Alright, I need to play more defensive. Me being over-aggressive like that is going to cause us to game because, you know, that'll mean we only have 3 people defending each turret. Thankfully, we have a Zyra, but it's going to be really hard to win this when our Graves is not strong. I mean, he's since he's gotten so much farm at this point, he's gotten to the point where he at least has his crit items, which helps a lot. But the teleport from the Nasus. Let's be a bit careful, friends. Nasus is, of course, quite the strong fella indeed with his however many stacks. The Zyra ultimate, the single Nasus Q. I'm gonna get my home guard boots because of how the situation is currently going, and then get my elixir of sorcery. Yep, I'm not surprised we didn't win that. I have 1,113 AP. So we killed Tristana, and that's it by the looks of it. Alright, this is good. This is not good, but could be worse. This could be worse. We have our Banshee's Veil now. Maybe I could have gotten GA, but I'd rather just avoid the situation in the first place than maybe negate the situation. They're going to go for Dragon. They are definitely going to go for Dragon. I don't think I can stop Rengar, though, because of the fact of what he's building. There's also... Wait, you going to get my blue buff? What are you doing, buddy? Are you in there? You're not in there. Are you over here? You are over here. Can I get the stun off? I can. That's probably you dead. Yep, I'm Meteor just in case. Exactly. This is the longest day. I'm 14, 15, 4. We should have won 3 times over by now if Lee Sin was here. But we just can't push or, like, do anything. Okay. I mean, we can win the team fight if we get a good stun from my part and a good ult from Zyra. But of course, it's going to be quite the difficult issue. I have 1,000 gold to spare now. I should make sure to upgrade my Wardian Totem. Let's go ahead and put an E on you, and... Oh no, I missed it! I messed it up! Oh no. Oh dear. Alright, well... Try to avoid getting a bit too ham here. We do have a Singed in our general direction. Nope, watch out, watch out. I want to make sure we're careful. Use a Q to make sure he dies. I maybe should have given someone else that kill. Lee Sin's back! Lee Sin's back! Praise the flippin' sun, he's back! Oh my god, I'm so happy. Okay. Let's win. Let's win this game, team. Okay. Okay. His first thing he says, not I'm back. No, it's just immediately bar no flash. I'm glad. I'm still glad. Okay. Let's upgrade to the... I'm actually going to upgrade to this so I can... Actually, no, this. So I can check voices more frequently. And I'm going to make sure to use my teleport here so I can go back and help my team just that much quicker. You know, I don't think Nasus teleport at this point is going to be that much of an assistance, so use my thingy right there, and that's going to be her. I would go flash after her, but she has Zonias, so that'd be kind of a waste. So we're just going to not... Oh, dude, doesn't prop Banshees. This is good. This is very good indeed. Let's use my ultimate on you and just watch you vanish from the complete nether and everything that is existing within this world. Okay, if I can just use a Q on anyone at this point, they're going to be pretty low on health. This is just a theory, arguably, but I'm going to go on a limb and say that might be pretty low on health. The Nasus, though, is quite strong as well. I'm trying to do as much damage as I can, but the Nasus... Please don't even think about it, buddy. Don't even think about it. Yeah, you know how strong I am, mister. We'll try our best. Use the Zonias. I don't want to take any chance. I don't want to get too crazy. Wait, okay, he actually killed him. Alright. That went okay considering it was the 700 stack Nasus or whatever he was. It's actually, in my opinion, a very bad decision on his part what his building is, what he's building. Because their only to be free, Veigar, be free. Okay. In my opinion, what he should definitely build is Banshee's Veil. I have no idea why Nasus is building Banshee's Veil. Like, that seems obvious to me, but... Because, like, why would you build Last Whisper? Look how much armor we have. Why, for Singed, I guess? I guess he just built it for Singed. I mean, he has tons of stacks, but look at how much AP I have. But you should build just straight up magic resist. Because me and Zyra are pretty much the ones carrying this game. Not to say, like, I mean, Singed is doing well as well, of course. Lee Sin, now he's finding it back, will pretty much allow us to win this game. Still. Also, do you have... Alright, Tristana doesn't have Banshees or anything. This is good for me. Potentially a... I don't know why I worded that. Let's go and try to... Oh. Alright, well, let's just kill you instead, because, you know, I want to kill someone. And Zyra's just gonna kill, our other friend. Hello there, our good friend... Nasus. I'm calling all of them my friends now, which, you know, if that's a bad thing, then I'm upset about you. Oh, not Zyra. Alright, Zyra's AFK, I guess. Not too happy about that, but, you know, what are you gonna do? There's Zyra's Zhonya's, which is also something that's good. It is gone. I don't have my ultimate, though. I want to be a bit concerned about that. And, ping! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, you go down immediately, Buster. Okay. I think I can stay. I'm not that low on health, and with my consumables still up, it's not that big of a deal. Hello, Rengu. Hello. Are you gonna... Oh. You ran away from me. Okay. That's fine. That's the plan of action here, team. As long as... Let's play Protect the Veigar. It's a very good game. Rengar. Hello. There's his Yomu's down, but it's only a minute-long cooldown, so it's not too big of a deal. I'm not too concerned about Rengar ults as long as I have my ult and my Zhonya's. But I might go back anyway, just so I can get... I'm just not going to CS no more. I mean, you can Lee Sin. Oh, don't. He walked farther than he was supposed to. Okay. Use this meteor to apply some zoning. Double stun from the bar is a bit of an issue. It's okay. It's okay. Use the thing there. Use the thing there. That'll be his death, I believe. We're gonna use the ultimate. Oh! 46 health, though. Graves. Graves, you have to stop, buddy. You have to stop getting yourself in these situations. Let's make sure we can't get bush jumped by the Rengar. Okay. Oh, but the Singe, though. Oh god, I freaked out. Use the Q. No, he got me. God. Okay. Okay, who's alive? Zyra's alive. Yeah, please go back, Zyra. The last thing we need is for the one person on our team who can clear to leave. Okay. Oh, the flash. I'm letting the flash. If you can get that sonic wave off, you can't. Nasus looks like, how much stacks? To 888. Alright. God, I freaked out. If I just Zhonya's immediately, I wouldn't have died, but I just panicked, so I used my Seraphs as well. If I use my okay, it's fine. Lee Sin killed Tristana, so we need to panic. Again, very bad choice of builds in my opinion. When you have a 18-5-11 Veigar, you should probably go Banshees, or GA. Both good decisions. Bard knows what's up. He went Banshees at least. He's the only one on their team who did go Banshees. But at least it's someone. I mean, arguably, you can make the argument that as long as you kill me, it doesn't matter, because I'm so easy to kill, but with how much protection I'm receiving from my Zyra, and Singed being just the Singed person he is, it's kind of hard to just get to me that easily. So that's a thing. Now, arguably, I don't even need blue buff, but the CDR is also a big benefit to me. So that's, that's a thing I would like to get if at all possible. What's everyone doing? Okay, they're invading the jungle. Graves can easily sell the dragon. I'm gonna get this blue buff, which will be quite easy with just a couple autos and another Q. And my autos alone are doing like 160 because of the Spell Thief's passive thing. So Graves can get that. That's our third dragon, which... Oh, hello. Hello there, my good friend Rengu. Rengu the Brave. Let's go and use our stun on you and completely miss because I'm bad at video games. But, oh, we're almost at 300. Let's go and use our... I was gonna use my... Oh, wait, he's probably still dead. I'm waiting for the Zhonya's. Yeah, there's the Zhonya's. So that... Oh, nope. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Thank you. Use the ultimate on the Tristana. We did get it off, which is just dandy and fantastic. Stay away from Mr. 800 stacks Nasus. And then get the stun off, and that will be his death. And now Bard's the only one alive. Let's just all pursue him to the end of the earth. And use the Q to... Oh, he kicked him into my Q. And that is the surrender. 25-12 Veigar, the longest game of existence, my god! Well, if you wanted to see the positives of Veigar, that flippin' demonstrates them. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment if you have anything fantastic to say, I will be sure to read it, and subscribe if you haven't already. Leaves a warm fuzzy feeling in my heart. I'm gonna go, praise the sun or something. Have a great day.